Today on TNT Big Show, what critics get wrong about cozy games. All today on TNT Big Show. Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Lynn Tackett.
And this is Shawn.
Welcome to TNT Big Show, and if you like our content, please hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you for all the new subs and all the views. It helps a lot. Thank you. And if you want to help the video, watch the whole video. Thumbs up if you like it. Leave a comment. Just be nice to others. Save it to a playlist or share it to social media with your family and friends. And Princess Peach Showtime has a 74 on Metacritic, which is a little lower than I expected, but
it's pathetic.
Yeah, I should have been prepared. 51 Clubhouse Games has an 82. Yoshi's Crafted World a 79. Kirby's Star Allies a 74. What do these games have in common? They're categorized under the cozy game genre. Yes, even Yoshi's Crafted World, which does have some challenging moments in it. But overall, it's considered a cozy game. Now, there are outliers to this. Stardew Valley got an 89. Animal Crossing got a 90. But for the most part, cozy games get low 80s to high 70s to mid 70s. And the one complaint they often get is they're too easy.
Well, duh. They're cozy games.
Right. They're simple and easy to play. This is not Monster Hunter, The Legend of Zelda, Xenoblade Chronicles, Dark Souls. It's not them. And even if the games are well polished, like Peach, Clubhouse Games and stuff, they still get criticized. It's okay for Buggy Mess Gate 3 to be buggier than heck, or Spider-Man 2, God of War Ragnarok, or Elden Ring because they're hardcore.
Supposedly.
Yeah. With a cozy game, it just seems like, oh, I get bored because it's so easy. And I'm like, that's the point of the game.
And those games are not aimed at you. Just like you think movies and everything else, not every game is aimed for 40-year-old incel virgins who live in their mom's basement.
Yeah, really.
Kids are supposed to have fun. I know y'all don't believe in it, but kids like to have fun with video games too. And one I would really like to criticize, really upsets me, is when they make games like Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Many games are fun, and it's really supposed to be a cozy game, except for the very last boss.
Yeah.
Even hardcore gamers, such as my sister, had a hard time beating it.
Yeah.
And I am sorry, this is how I feel. When I have a game, I don't want other people beating it for me. I want to beat it myself. And I can't do it. They make it so hard just to appease a small, idiotic group of people. It's not who they're aimed at. They're totally messing over their audience.
Yeah, they are. Not every video game is going to be the same. And it's okay for cozy games to be easy. Some people don't want stressful challenge.
No.
They just want to sit back and enjoy a nice, comfortable, cozy game. If the critics were honest, Princess Peach should have like an 88 or a 90.
Exactly. That's exactly what it should have.
Because it's a fun game. When you get to the fan reviews on Amazon and even Metacritic, they're very high.
High, of course.
People really like what they play.
Because it's nothing like you've ever played before. It's like playing 10 games in one.
Yeah.
So much variety in gameplays and fun factor.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter to them.
Like I said, there are plenty of hardcore games out there. Even on the Nintendo Switch, you got Astral Chain, Fire Emblem, Bayonetta, you know, Metroid Prime, Metroid Dread. You know, even Mario vs. Donkey Kong is kind of a hardcore game because it can really test your limits and stuff on puzzles and everything.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Yeah, Mario Odyssey. I mean, what's wrong with letting little kids and cozy gamers have games too?
Exactly, because you know what they should say? They should say, I don't remember who the reviewer is, a movie reviewer. Or maybe it's a she, I don't remember. Michelle can correct me. This movie is not for me. But you know what? I give it a good score for the people who do like it.
Oh, that was Roger Ebert.
Roger Ebert.
Yeah.
Roger Ebert. And I can't, I know, bless his heart, him and Gene, they're no longer with us, and that's sad. But why can't video game critics and other critics today be like that? You know what? Princess Peach is not for me, but I still give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Why not? Why can't they do that? They think every game, well, if I gotta rent it, it's gotta be for sure that I like it for me.
Yeah, which that's not the whole point of reviewing.
Exactly.
Reviewing is not how you want the product to be. It's how the product is and if you think it works or not. Now, if you just don't think it works, that's another thing. But just to criticize it because like, well, it's too easy, too simple and stuff. Why are you saying that when that's what the game is trying to be?
Exactly.
That's bad criticism.
Exactly. It's like, I remember, and I had to keep going back to movies, but Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel were having a big argument over Brain Candy.
Yeah.
It's a Boys in the Hall, Benny Hill type.
Right.
I don't know, not everybody likes that style of humor. But anyway, Roger Ebert said, I don't think I can
talk about this.
I can't. Hey, what did Gene Siskel said, Michelle? What did he say?
We get paid to talk about it.
Exactly. And critics, you get paid to play cozy games and stuff, not to satisfy you, but to satisfy an audience who does like it.
We're defending cozy games. Me, I'm a hardcore gamer.
But
go ahead.
I'm the cozy gamer.
Yeah.
And I hate playing games that I can't beat on my own. And you're like, ask Michelle. That's fine. But I'd rather do it on my own. Because Michelle say, hey Shawn, beat this game for me. No, because she's a professional gamer. See, I'm not. I don't like it when I can't do something myself. We'll keep practicing. It does not work that way. It does not work that way.
Yeah, some people just want to have a relaxing time. Those can be fun too.
Yes.
So far the fans seem to really like Princess Peach Showtime, and that's what matters.
That's the only thing that matters.
And once again, video game critics miss the boat.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
That's all it is.
Dragon's Dogma 2, on the other hand, is meant to be a hardcore game. See, if the mechanics and stuff don't work in that, criticize it. But if you're like, well, Peach is too simple, well, duh. Yeah. That's the whole point. Shawn and I are going to do a whole video about the problem with criticism nowadays. Because we're just scratching the surface. But one of the main criticisms is a lot of reviewers just want something to be how they want it to be. That's not your job.
Exactly.
Your job is to judge it by critically thinking about what you've played or watched.
Exactly.
And whether it worked or not.
Exactly.
Now, what will work for you may be a subjective thing. But you also have to look at it and go, well, is this the audience? Me? No. Well, then, is it for somebody else? It'd be like me, I am not a Quentin Tarantino fan. But if somebody said, would you recommend Inglourious Bastards or Django to me? I would say, do you like Quentin Tarantino movies? Yes. Well, then there's your answer. I'm not a fan of his style of movies. I'm not. But even I can tell, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, didn't really seem like something his fans would like, and it showed. But when you get something like Inglourious Bastards or Kill Bill or Django even, I was just like, yeah, Quentin Tarantino fans will eat this up. And that's perfectly fine. So even if something's not for me, like the original Godfather, don't like that movie, I just don't like it, and guess what, it's not for me. But is it a good movie? Yes. It's a very good movie. It's just a big problem I have with criticism in general now. Enjoy your cozy games, folks. Don't let fuddy-duddy critics ruin it for you.
That's what I mean. With movies and everything these days, ignore the critics.
Yeah.
Show them if they give it a good review. Still ignore them. Because once you start trusting them, they give a great movie a lousy review, it'll start the cycle all over again.
Yeah, because people are like, you mean critics have done this before? A lot of critics were lukewarm on Citizen Kane. They didn't like 2001 Space Odyssey. They didn't like The Shining.
They hated The Wizard of Oz.
Yep. A lot of critics were mixed on Star Wars when it first released. So believe it or not, yeah, critics make mistakes too. They're only human.
Exactly.
So don't just go by review by them alone. Because, like I said, I just pointed out, there's a deep flaw with what a lot of critics do nowadays. Base it too much on what they want and not what the product is.
Yes, exactly.
This is me, Michelle Lynn Tackett.
And this is Shawn.
Have a great one, folks. Thank you for staying to the end of the video and watching it. If you like all of our videos, don't you join our other social medias like TikTok, Discord, Reddit, Instagram, Thread, X, and our WordPress blog. You can also support us by joining Patreon for as little as $1 a month, where you will get exclusive content, uncut videos, behind the scenes, watch that trailer, Jack's Joke of the Week, and my sports input. If you join the $25 tier, I will send you an autographed copy of The Buzzies for free. If you love horror movies and independent content, we're a great place to come and visit because we love supporting other independent creators and stuff. When you support us, you're supporting people who do all of this by ourselves. Me, Michelle, I'm the editor, I'm the director of the videos, I'm the producer, Shawn's the executive producer and content creator. So thank you everybody, and please look into supporting our Patreon as it really does help out. Just $1 a month. Thank you and have a wonderful day.